Rise and shine, you guys. Alright, so I'm starting this reading. It is October 15th, Tuesday, Mars's Day. And I'm at the planetary hour of Jupiter. It is currently 6:13 a.m. Top of the morning doesn't start until 7:12 a.m. Alright. Currently right now we're at the moon in Pisces at 23 degrees and 32 minutes. And round up to the 24th degree of Pisces for the Sabian symbol. An inhabited island. Self-identification. Says we must choose how to interrelate with others, and so the need arises for an acceptable yet authentic identity. Use conflict as a means to learn compassionate acceptance. In every sense, our ego is our vision or our version of the truth of life. We cannot grasp reality at all without ego. We cannot interact. We cannot even centralize our own consciousness into any defined point of comprehension. We come to notice that we clash egos with people who significantly differ from us on matters of deepest importance. On a grand scale, this explains religious wars and mutual disgust between the haves and the have-nots. As we mature, we so soften our insistence upon our version of truth and open up more to the fact that others are free to exercise their right to see things differently to us. They inhabit their little island and we ours. So it's showing cultivation. It says we discover our new talents. We usually improve our circumstances. Humanity is capable of discovering a desert island and making it fit for purpose through our skills at cultivation. Equally, as individuals, we can make any situation work if we use what we know to produce what we need. All right. So get the transits for today. So we've got the moon in Pisces up until about 4:35 p.m. where it will ingress into Aries energy. All right, we've got Venus in Scorpio by quintile over to Chiron in Aries. We have the Venus in Scorpio trine over to Neptune in Pisces. We're going to see the moon in Pisces semi-sextile to Chiron in Aries, square over to Jupiter in Gemini. It's going to trine to the energy of Mars in Cancer. It will quincunx the energy of the Sun in Libra, but sextile over to Uranus in Taurus. We'll see it by quintile over to Mercury in Scorpio, trine over to Venus in Scorpio, and then we'll see the conjunction of Neptune in Pisces with the semi-sextile energy to Pluto in Capricorn. When the moon ingresses into Aries, it will then quincunx to Mercury in Scorpio. All right, it looks like there's a lot going on today. It's good, very, very good actually. Water signs specifically, and we've got a lot of transits that are in water signs right now. So while I'm doing this reading, we have Mars in Cancer, Mercury in Scorpio, Venus in Scorpio, the moon in Pisces, Saturn and Neptune in retrograde in Pisces. Big deal. And apparently at the at this specific planetary hour, even the medium Coley right now is in the energy of Cancer. So the medium Coley meaning like top of the chart. Top of the chart. All right, so career, purpose, just a lot of water energy. Water's supposed to be like fluid, easy flowing, that type of thing. Rise and shine, you guys. Good morning. All right. Let's just kind of get into a spread here. We're going to do runes this morning. See what it's talking about. Apparently all about self-identification. Got Ewas here with transportation. Says may present a horse, a car, a plane, a boat, or other vehicles. Movement and or change for the better. Othala is the challenge. Inherited property or possessions, a house, a home. What is truly important to one, group order and or group prosperity. Now I've got Tiwaz. Alright, so this is going to be where you need to take action. It speaks about honor, justice, leadership, and authority. Analysis, rationality, knowing where one's true strengths lie, and willingness to self-sacrifice. Down on the bottom of the deck is Fihu. Possessions won or earned income. Luck, abundance, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. So this is pretty good. So lots of earned income coming in is what it feels like. I don't know if it's going to be through transportation and or just a change for the better. It could be coming through the energy of a home and or just group prosperity. But it looks like someone is being honored here. Bringing in some sort of justice pertaining to a leadership position, a position of authority. All right, and moving forward pertaining to their strengths. The willingness to continue to self-sacrifice. All right, so this is where your earnings are coming from, is what it looks like. Let's get some tarot on this. Welcome in, Raven. I feel like the reason for the change for the better is going to be because one feels more so in the energy of feeling like defeated in a way. Something pertaining to like a mental conflict. I got the King of Swords out here. Temperance is like the need for healing. This Two of Cups energy is bringing together a specific union in order to continue to progress on one's journey, where one chapter is getting ready to end and another begins. It's just kind of showing me if someone has a lesson to learn here, then it's more so about how to be patient. There seems to be a soulmate union wanting to come in, and it's due to come in. It's just like you have to wait on it, because there's a specific chapter that needs to end in order for something to turn out better. There could have been lies surrounding a specific situation. Feeling like some sort of holdup on whatever was supposed to happen already. It's giving me like a lot of air and fire. So the polarity of air signs and fire signs, something like this. Spirit is showing me the devil with the full card to the King of Pentacles. There could have been an obsession about something on your journey here, where it's like now that you're walking away from this and the change for the better is going to be that your finances are finally coming in. Some sort of stability. So if you had like a masculine energy surrounding you that was causing some sort of conflict, it was like the more you focused on healing with spirit moving forward on this journey, there was a chapter that finally ended where you're walking away now from the energy of the toxicity and what may have had some sort of codependent energy upon you specifically, to now walking into this new journey, moving forward towards some sort of earned income, something pertaining to possessions. It was almost as if your strength was tested. Did you have enough ability to stand your ground on something or continue to drive towards what it is that you wanted to come together? Something like this. I got Sagittarius out here with Capricorn and all fixed signs with the major in the world card. Saturn energy. So very like something was more so restricted at one point. Pertaining to possibly even transportation. Alright. Kind of gives me the person that was on your ass about it was more so just trying to win at all costs. Trying to prove a point is the way I'm hearing it. So it was like more so it was better for you to just have patience and come into union while waiting. Where while one thing is ending, now it's like you're walking away from this, you know, toxic energy around you and moving into King of Pentacle energy. Looks good. Welcome in, you guys. So the Queen of Wands wants to be seen. Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this one challenge here is speaking about how to inherit some sort of property or possession pertaining to a house. And or just bringing group order or group prosperity. Whatever seems to be important to one is obviously going to be someone's confidence overall. The energy of value. It can definitely be pertaining to possessions. I'm seeing like someone loves to dress up here. Someone's like, you know, the luxurious things in life. This can be, I'm just here like beautifying a home. There could be within Scorpio and or Libra season here, having to put in hard work. Finally seeing a change in the pace of one's skills. Coming in and collaborating, which is going to shift one's like fortune. After feeling more so neglected and or rejected. Feeling like there was some sort of deception around you and having to separate from that. Is bringing some sort of movement in now. Where it's like you're past the illusions and you finally get to step into the energy of abundance. I'm kind of feeling like once again there was a lesson to be learned in something here. And where if it was something creative that you needed to tap into. If it was having to go through a long journey with understanding why you didn't belong somewhere, trying to bring yourself back into balance, going through some sort of like transformational energy to come out on the other side healed, walking away from any sort of strategy that was put against you to stop your destiny. It more so was like if something was rejected to you, it was for a reason. It's because something better was meant to come in. So the Ten of Pentacles, speaking about home, I'm kind of feeling like someone able to finally beautify a home. Bringing in order after some sort of madness may have been taking place. Heavy on fixed signs once again. And I'm seeing majors for Libra and Scorpio. So this can be within the end of Libra season, which we're officially now in the last decan. All right, and up until the end of Scorpio season, which will be around November 21st or 22nd. All right. All right, so T-Waz is here with honor, justice, leadership, authority. Knowing where one's true strengths lie and the willingness to self-sacrifice. So it kind of feels like if one person has been going after something but has been held back due to some sort of restriction pertaining to like transportation or whatever that may be, that may have been holding up the process of coming into an actual home and bringing prosperity together pertaining to like even one's finances. Now over here with T-Waz, it's showing me where it looks like someone is stepping into like a sense of authority within themselves, is what it feels like. It's like gaining control again here with the Two of Pentacles. Understanding when you need to emotionally withdraw from a situation that no longer serves. All right, the Ace of Cups is opening up and understanding that there's new opportunities out there. The Chariot is going to be success, triumph. I'm kind of seeing like a new car or something coming in. It's like the minute you walk away from something, you get everything that you were hoping for. Something just kept going in a repeated fashion in your life. So it's like the moment that you take a loss, whether it may have been a car that no longer served you, if it was the home or the environment surrounding where you were living no longer served you, there's a transition that needs to happen in order for something to come back into balance so that you can feel like you gain a sense of control again. So then it comes through in new opportunities that lead to greatness, right? So the Chariot is like you making a decision, it working out perfectly with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So it's now like your heart is open for love and or just self-love after being challenged with so much. And then moving forward into new opportunities. Could be a new home, new car, new attitude, whatever, right? New career. It's like a major switch up here. Ace of Wands, High Priestess. All right, so maybe you're very intuitive or something, High Priestess energy. Maybe you do some sort of spiritual work, and this is part of your passion. So we've got Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands in one specific area and where you're meant to take action. So whatever it is that puts you in this sense of being very intuitive, it's like it's putting you to be above all else because you have the willingness to continue to self-sacrifice. But the minute that you do that is when your money and your possessions start coming in. It's kind of what it's giving me. Like you just remaining in control of your life and not allowing someone to come in and continue to... It kind of gives me like someone trying to bully you here or trying to create some sort of conflict in your life so that you don't get what's meant to come in for you with the Wheel of Fortune. Making you feel like you don't belong almost in whatever it was that you were chasing after. So if this Libra and Scorpio season is of significance, it's going to be where a lot of hard work is going to be put in, but it will pay off. Because it's going to open up many different doors for you so you can continue to push it forward with whatever you're doing. All right. It's almost like if you were being challenged to really walk away from your past because you know something else is out there that's better for you, but you being afraid to do so. You being challenged to see, are you really going to stay stuck where you are? Or are you going to take the opportunity that's presenting itself for a brand new beginning in your entire life? Remember, it's going from the World card to the Fool card. A complete chapter. Let's just say that Saturn, okay, because I see it here twice with the World card and with the Devil. We can look at it as the King of Swords as well, because Saturn is very structured, very disciplined, right? Let's just say Saturnian energy was surrounding you and saying, I'm going to make you experience loss. I'm going to make you experience discipline, structure, authority, responsibility in your entire life, in everything that you've ever owned or where you live or anything. It came through starting off with transportation. Something that's a change for the better. Then it went into your home environment, surrounded by the people that surround you. Could be the mother figures, could be your children, could be your pets, could be your love life, could be whatever. And it's almost like if that didn't serve you, whatever doesn't serve you moving forward, you're going to release all of that shit. We're going to show you who's been deceptive, who's been the ones that are strategizing against you. And then when you come back, it's a brand new beginning here, 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 and here in your life. And then you can start earning again, starting from fresh. That's what it's giving me. That's like a complete transformation. Something about the medium coldly. I don't know. Because I'm just speaking about like heavy water energy right now. The moon being in Pisces. Maybe this was something that you imagined to happen. All right. In the near future or something. Where it's like you have this gut feeling, like your intuition telling you you need a brand new beginning, but you don't know where to start. So how else would you start a new beginning? Fuck everything else in your life that doesn't serve you and then move on with what does. And then it feels like you moving forward with things that were from the past is where the restriction comes in. It's like you can't go back there. You know what I mean? So you have nowhere to go but up. Brand new. Alright. Two of Wands. It's like this was the need. A sudden change so that you can start planning for your future. Two of Wands to the Eight of Wands. And it may have felt like really heavy on you because you're not used to something like this. But that's the way Saturn works. And you got to be prepared to put in the work. I was going to say it may have felt like a heavy burden. Ten of Wands, because I'm looking at the 8 and the 2. It's like you want to plan for a future so bad, but you know everything in your life has to be destructed in order for you to have a new beginning. So once you get back to the 10 of Wands where you feel so burdened you can't move forward anymore, that's when you start getting creative again. And you start off fresh. That's the way it's coming through. It's almost as if you had to continue to experience loss for you to gain the amount of strength that was needed to push forward. Something like this. All right, let's take a look at Fihu. So again, this is going to be possessions that are won and or earned. Earned income, your luck and your abundance coming in, financial strength in the present and or in the near future. All right, so this could be like your brand new start. Where if everything that was held back from you even affected your finances, now you have the opportunity to start fresh there. I don't like this. I feel like you still have this energy around you that you're not releasing. Because you keep trying to stand your ground on it. It's continuing to slow down the process. So it's coming through as stress, anxiety, worries, wanting to be creative, continuing to stay in isolation, coming through with the energy of difficulties with finances, feeling like hung up, trying to stand your ground on something where it is slowing down your finances and something seems to be still at a standstill. But you're supposed to be earning at this time. So what's the holdup? Oof. Listen, you've got a group of people surrounding you that are holding back what's yours. They don't like your shine. How are you meant to overcome this? It's definitely going to be where it's a hidden society that's working against you, and or ooh, this is really going to piss you off because you've got people that are working against you, that are like holding back your resources in a way. It's going to be a specific organization, an institution. All right, if you do spiritual work, they're like in the background taking all your funds. It's almost coming through like doing spell work on you. And on where you're supposed to be, I don't know, putting a spotlight on these people, pointing these motherfuckers out. That's the way I'm seeing it. They don't like your ascension. It's almost as if you don't reconcile with me, we're going to hold your finances. That's what this is. It's coming through as the Hierophant, the Moon, the Judgment to the Six of Pentacles. The Five of Wands came out with the Sun. I mean, these aren't bad energies after having such a holdup on whatever was slowing down the financial part of it. But it's almost coming through like there's a challenge for you to get what you need because there's a specific organization that has been trying to hold on to this. I'm feeling like now you're finally being reciprocated after a time of it being held up. What's the Hierophant? Hierophant with the Moon. This is like a hidden society or something. All right, like a group of people trying to bring in prosperity for those that have taken losses or something like that. Why the Six of Swords? They want to move forward in partnership. I've got the Six of Swords with the Lovers. This is the only way your victory will come in if you go into partnership with these people. If you reconcile with a specific community of people or like an organization or something. Are these the same people stealing your money? I don't want to say stealing it, but I want to say holding it back. I'm not getting theft here. It's just giving me like a slow up on your finances. If there has been a slow up on the financial part, it's because what you've manifested is love rather than your career, is what it's saying. So the path to your career is starting off fresh. So the challenge is here in Libra and in Scorpio season for you to find something creative to build a legacy upon so that you can live happily ever after with the money and love. Because whatever you're leaving behind, it's almost like if you don't reconcile with these group of people, they keep your money. Kind of works that way. It's almost as if you were in a contract with these people. And if you choose to move forward, they don't got to pay you. I'm kind of feeling like Spirit is watching over those that may have think that they've gotten away with something. So it doesn't matter. It's like karma will come back to them. Like literally, I feel like Spirit is watching like everything that had happened and the way that it all played out. It's almost like if Spirit put you on a path for you to slow down, for you to go focus on going through like a transformational phase in your life, and someone came in and tried to betray you, it's kind of giving me like, now's your time to have it where the difficult chapter in your life ends. And it's like finally whatever was held back from you is now being opened up for you to receive. You're finally being gifted with what's yours. The dog's snoring, you guys. She's so loud. I don't know if you hear her or not, but it's driving me crazy. So right under Fihu, which spoke about like your possessions that were won or earned, I got Algiz here, which speaks about protection, a shield, the protective urge to shelter oneself or others, to be on the defense and or warding off evil, to shield and guard yourself so that you can connect with the gods, have an awakening, and step into your higher life. That's what this feels like. It's almost as if some sort of spell work was... So last night, for some reason, something told me to go look up monitoring spirits. And apparently monitoring spirits are spirits that look after everything that's going on in your life. Meaning they watch what you do on a daily basis, where you spend your money, how much money you have, and they do nothing but come in and cause you to lose out on everything. Because they want to steal from you in any way. That's what this feels like. And the need to protect yourself and the ones that you love from that energy is of significance here. I'm kind of feeling like there's a specific skill that you have that has the ability to gain like a large financial commitment. But you had to wait on this because there was something that you had to do to continue to invest in pertaining to the past. So it's almost as if you had like an inheritance come through for you. And it was passed over by, let's say, one of your, elders. And you had to learn the specific skill. You had to more so continue to try to master it. The time that you took doing this, you had other elders and or those people around you that are more elevated in whatever you were learning, stealing from you. Up until you learned your specific skill. Until you learned kind of like you belong here. And then it comes through as knowing what your true strength is. And that's that you're actually connected to the divine as everyone else is. So it's kind of giving me more so like a spiritual warfare type of thing. You know who you serve, but Spirit wants you to understand that there's other people surrounding you that don't serve the same God, right? Some people are connected to the energy of the evil. So it's like, if things in your life pertaining to your journey has been affecting your transportation, the way that you get around, your change for better in your life, if it has affected your home environment and surrounded by your creativity, that you do anything in the home environment, your children, your healing process, anything around you, it's like right now, with the energy of honor and justice coming your way, pertaining to where your true strength lies, and that's within your sense of power and your truth, then you start getting all your brand new opportunities and releasing burdens from your life. Now it's like you can see why things were held up for you, why you had to be in isolation mode, why you had to separate yourself and protect yourself from certain energies so that you can focus more so on your ascension. So it's more so like understanding who your hidden enemies are, so that when you move forward knowing the truth about a situation and who's good for you and who's not, who serves you and who doesn't, who's meant to be on your path and who's going to hold you back from your destiny. That's it thing. It's a weird reading this morning. I wasn't expecting this. I'm feeling like there's a whole lot of prosperity that's meant to come in at this point because you took a lot of loss. A lot. And it not only caused you loss, but it caused you, I mean, you got to get paid back for everything you went through. The stress, the anxiety. It's like, if this is truly like a legal case, you're getting paid back everything plus more. But it's coming through the energy of your spiritual strength, if that makes sense. I know it sounds crazy, but again, with this spiritual strength that you have is going to take you far. So that you can now protect your energy. I don't know. I'm seeing Empress on the bottom of the deck. Empress, 9 of Cups, 9 of Wands. That's your spiritual strength. Now you can rest, you can heal, you can rejuvenate. This is the current decan that we're in Libra season. Alright, it just started on the 13th, which was what? Sunday. We're here on Tuesday. So the Tower energy is here. I'm seeing the Page of Wands. It's kind of giving me like you experience a Tower moment in your life so that you can learn how to go on a new path and learn how to love again even. Because there could have been a time where if you felt that you were not self-sabotaging but just trying to release yourself from so much stress, then you may have separated yourself from many, many people. But now that you're going to see things clearly, it's almost like you're going to know why you went through something and who had your back the entire time, literally. Because the 2 of Cups came out with the energy of a spiritual union. That's what's being celebrated right now. It's not that you're looking for the materialistic things. It's going to be what it is that you truly value. And that's now going to be your spirituality. So, it's almost like you got fucked over at the end. But you get to have a brand new beginning knowing that you didn't give up on yourself, which is the most significant. Something like this. I know it sounds weird, but that's what I'm getting. Alright, so Mars being in Cancer is a heavy emphasis on needing to take action in healing the inner self. This whole Neptune and Saturn and Pisces being in retrograde, there's a review of you really tapping into your spirituality and where you are meant to be structured right now, pertaining to how you want to identify yourself. All right. And it says to use conflict as a means to learn compassionate acceptance. You had to go through a shitload of conflict and things that no longer served you to understand compassionately what was more so valuable in acceptance to you as a person. All right, hold on a second. Venus. Really? You guys are so loud. Cut it out. A lot of water. Terrible. Alright, you guys. I'm going to pull from my seed and sickle deck. Alright, let's see what comes out. Welcome in, you guys. We got crocus here. Fall season, number 38. Alright, so it speaks about voicing your opinions and being assertive. Their inner will and the focus. It's kind of giving me on self. Speaking one's truth is kind of what it's giving me. I'm seeing the sword here. You're being called to learn a new skill. There could be like a difficult decision pertaining to the sacrifice that you're willing to make with Aconite being here, winter energy. Where you're being called to continue your transformation and expand your knowledge. Possibly from now up until Capricorn season. So the end of December. So I'm getting, having to see things in a different perspective. Moving forward, there could be some sort of unexpected change and a major decision to be made. So there seems to be like conflicting interest here. I don't know why, but it's giving me fall and winter energy. So I've got the numbers 33, 46, and 38. Let's look at crocus first. It says, speaking up for yourself can be one of the hardest things to do, particularly if you don't feel as though your opinion is worth being heard. But being assertive doesn't mean coming across as aggressive. You're simply letting people know what your needs are. Now is the perfect time to speak up about something that's weighing on you. You may be surprised by how it sets things on the path to change. Aconite. You're facing a difficult or painful decision with no right answer readily available. Yet in your heart of hearts, you already know what you're going to do. Don't agonize over it for longer than you have to. Named for the hills on which Hercules fought Cerberus, whatever. In a short but bloody battle, Aconite promises that there is a relief to be had after the brief and challenging fallout of your decision. When things seem unbearable, know that this won't last forever. So why do I feel like you made the wrong decision with something? All that hard work to bloom is over. Things have finally settled down and you've just about caught your breath. But fate has a different plan for you. There's an unexpected wind on the horizon waiting to sweep you up, and you penned everything you've put into place. The urge may arise to fight it, but how about surrendering to chaos for once and letting it blow you onto a different path? You might find that things look even clearer upside down. Alright, so maybe you voiced your opinion about something and you were really focused on your inner self. Now, you were being challenged to learn a new skill and or make a difficult decision where you need to start expanding your knowledge. And now it's like, now that you've done that, you move forward to an unexpected change. Let's see what it's speaking about. What's this, Verbena? You're either going to be reconciling with someone here or stepping into a new relationship. I've got the Jasmine card here. It speaks about hope and light in the darkness. Avoiding doubts and trusting one's judgment. It speaks about you knowing exactly where you are. And that's exactly where you need to be. Something about swords here. So truth. So Verbena in this deck says that one is a winter energy, and then it jumps to spring with Jasmine. Verbena says Verbena is a historic plant of reconciliation that was carried by Roman and Persian ambassadors during peace talks. Not only did it represent compromise, but also defiance of one's enemies. Just because you're patching over a rocky situation doesn't mean that you have to give up on your agency in order to achieve an agreement. Stand your ground and make sure that you're heard too. This feels like a fucking new contract or something. In the Philippines, a couple prepared to part the young man to the city and his bride to remain at home. Worried he will fall in love with another, he gives her his dagger with the promise that if he does, she can kill him. But when he returns with the new wife, she plunges the knife into her own heart instead. You may feel as though your current situation is hopeless, but jasmine blooms during the night, releasing its sweetest scent when it is dark. Right now, you do not have to take action, only let yourself feel the hope that something beautiful will come out of such darkness. So why did this give me the energy of like, if you were voicing your opinion about something and you made a difficult decision and you seen things in a different perspective and went through an unexpected change, now if you chose to either reconcile with the person or move forward from a person, it's almost like you got to know that there's light in the darkness. You're going to come out exactly where you need to be. So I'm like this. My damn jasmine flower is dying. It's out of season. It came in with flowers. I never seen them again when they fell off. It was the rack. They're in here, look. All right, let's see. All right, so it was more so heartbreak. And where the path that was leading you towards the future with the chariot was leading to towards your abundance here. All right, so it was causing you to be assertive and go after more. So anything that gave you stability, gave you a sense of value because of the heartbreak that you went through. Whoever the hell did that is just like, that was a very difficult decision that you felt like you had to make. I'm seeing the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords fell on the floor. So this is like a divorce and or you separating from, I don't know. Your strength was being tested with whatever this union was here. All right, so it's giving me more, not more so something romantically, it's giving business. Because these people are more so like focused on work, career, not love. All right, now where you had to learn a new skill here and where it was a difficult decision for you to make, it looks like you definitely sacrificed a lot. Yeah, death card. You chose to go through the transformation. And that's not easy to do. It's like everything around you fucking dies to be having a brand new beginning. See? You experienced so much loss. And that's the Saturnian energy that was coming through. And it was like, it's your time to like walk away from what no longer serves you. And emotionally withdraw from every fucking thing and everybody that was part of your past. I feel like this immediately put you in the spotlight. 6 of Wands. On your new path. What is going on? My stomach's like this right now. Wow. It's showing me the King of Cups. I feel like the path that you chose to go down was pertaining to spirituality. To help bring balance back in for you. All right, Justice. Took a lot of strength because 9 of Wands is like someone that really is optimistic about their future, especially if it pertains to like some sort of spirituality, because you have others that want to come up against you. And it's like you have to have the capacity of continuing to fight for what it is that you want. So that could have been all of the conflict and everything that was thrown at you pertaining to your decision of moving forward from whatever this was over here. This person either broke your heart and you chose to separate to go down a new path of something that you valued. You had others that didn't agree, so you had to move forward in the energy of strength. Came off as like having to strategize on how to get out of a situation pertaining to your choice. So the choice is up on the wall there with the Two of Swords. You're taking the 5 and running away with it. The 5 could have been those that were trying to win at all costs. You just taking L after L after L. Love you. I'll see you later. L after L after L. And it's giving me like, how do I strategize to get out of this situation? Where nothing is coming good for you. Nothing at all. It's only putting you more so in the spotlight. That's all it did, was put you in the spotlight. It's not that you were receiving anything good out of it. The Death card is transformation, regeneration. The Death to a rebirth. 8 of Cups, loss. You were put in the spotlight as soon as you took a loss with everything. So this is almost like if you're surrounded by family, right? And you're going through a divorce and everybody's seeing the other person win and you're taking every fucking loss possible. Losing the house, the car, the kids. I mean, everything. That's what you went through. So your justice was, I'm going to turn to spirit. I'm going to make it through with my spiritual strength, and this is my strategy. Let's see. And then it makes you the fucking star. Somehow, some way. That's just the way spirit works. So the unexpected change that came through was, damn, this person went through all of this shit, but look at them now. You know what I mean? Part of like your new journey. How you were meant to be seen was, it was meant to put you in the spotlight for a reason. It was so that you could show people your fucking strength. All right, so we got High Priestess. Again, you could have turned inward, very intuitive. You could have turned to spirit. You could have been fucking pulling cards. Who cares, right? That's what it is. It's what it's showing me. All right, you utilize the energy of water, your emotional state, to not only face your shadow side, but to understand who the fuck are your hidden enemies. You turned into the goddamn witch, all right? That's what it looks like. If everybody is working against you, how else do you protect yourself? Spiritually. That's how you do it. Now everybody looked at you like you was a fucking witch. This became part of your path here. So that in the near future, as you move forward, you know how to protect yourself from those that cause you challenges and conflict and want to compete with you and try to do spell work on you, because you already know what it, and this could be literally your own family, people that you actually love, people that you worked with before. I mean, it could be anybody, right? Spirit will make you see who it is that serves you and who doesn't. It's that clear. Because you would know because of the people that support you. So once again, it's coming through the same way. The unexpected change was when you turned to spirit, and your new path was learning how to protect yourself. Here's the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. You move forward with the truth. You start getting all your fucking possessions back. You truly learn how to value yourself. Get new home, new attitude, new career, right? You even come out with the birth of something new is what I'm saying, like an idea or whatever it may be. A child, I don't know. You coming out of the fucking jungle looking like you can handle your own independence. You're on the path to freedom. So that way, when it's time to reap the fruits of your labor, you're not attached to shit or any fucking body. It's just you and you. You and your fucking broomstick and your witch hat. Okay? Oh my gosh. It just kind of gives you like, I keep looking at the star card here. It's like the wisdom that was needed from where spirit is like, this is where you go and this is what you do down on earth. That type of energy. All right, so being able to see past the illusions and what actual opportunities you have to go build a legacy for yourself. And you did it all by yourself. In hermit mode. With spirit. Do you have the brush? You need the comb? Alright, so let's look at Verbena and where you're being called to either reconcile with someone and or move forward in new relationships. Oh yeah, that chapter's done. I feel like you're stepping into self-love, new love even. All right. It's kind of giving me like you finally being able to throw away the witch hat and kind of like release it. Not having to hold such a boundary anymore. Really learning how to open up your heart space again. Yeah, you had enough of defending yourself, I feel, with the Seven of Wands here. It's like now you're back in the energy of control with the Two of Pentacles. All right, when it pertains to your mental state. And it was all due to you coming into alignment with spirit. All right, if you are going through a divorce type of thing and you find true love after that, then this is going to be the new person that comes in to love you for who you are now. Not what you had to release from the past, because that was more so all toxicity. All right, so let's look at the Jasmine card. Again, it speaks about how to avoid doubt and how to trust in your own judgment. All right, so the Six of Pentacles, it feels like now you're finally being reciprocated after having to deal with the energy of detaching from others. All right, Queen of Pentacles, you've learned how to more so tap in with spirit and really kind of like learn your compassionate side again, how to be vulnerable with other people, how to be loving and kind and gentle and really express your emotions and start birthing new things. And it's just kind of giving me like stepping back into your divine feminine energy. With the Hierophant here, it's giving me like you learning what to really commit yourself to and what really serves a purpose pertaining to what seems more so traditional. I feel like this is where your confidence comes back in as well. Got the Queen of Wands to the Sun. And that could just be more so those that are closest to you, your family, your loved ones, your children, your dogs, your pets, those that you love. It's like fuck everybody else. That's the way I see it. Ten of Pentacles and the Magician. This is where you build your legacy from here on out. And I feel like you're being celebrated pertaining to your process and how you didn't give up. You did go through the healing process, but you never gave up. It was more so like you just were patient. You took a step back and you were just more so waiting around. One eye open, hanging upside down. Okay. Just kind of let spirit come in and do what they do best, right? Leave it up to spirit. They'll put everything in alignment for you. All right. Well, that's what I got for you guys this morning. Not my problem. Call your dad. All right, you guys, let's see what's going on in today's love energy. If somebody has been holding back from having a conversation, it's time to bring things back into reciprocity, is what it's saying. It says, I should have expressed myself better. I want to call you and hear your voice. I want to have an equal give and take here, and I'm afraid it's too late to take action. I don't know who this person is, but we're about to find out. Could be a Leo. I feel like someone here came off very aggressive. Because it looks like the Empress is holding back the Lion. And it's like, again, I should have expressed myself better. Somebody's holding back. Could be a Leo. I don't know. Somebody's trying to come up and offer a new opportunity with the Ace of Coins. What is the Ace of Coins all about? It's showing me marriage. I'm seeing the ring on the finger. So some sort of commitment. Damn. There could be a divine feminine energy holding back. It's giving a Taurus, a Libra, and or a Leo. What's the conversation about? So my divine feminines, you guys might want to call out to somebody just to hear their voice. I just heard you try to work your magic. Like you feel that this conversation that takes place is like going to be able to, I don't know, manipulate a situation and or try to manifest something in your favor. Kind of feels like a very flirtatious type of call. It's like feeling like you got all the tools necessary to get what you want out of a situation. Somebody's on the defense, though. You're not prepared for that. 7 of Wands is here. Call me when you get there. You can do it. I walked for 3 hours before. You can do it. I don't know what to tell you. Responsibility. Learn how to get your ass out of bed, period. Close my door. Let me finish what I'm doing. All right, so the conversation feels very flirtatious. It kind of feels like somebody's going to have their defense up here and they're going to come through and think that either if this is you making this conversation and or if someone, listen, somebody here ain't going to be with the shits. That's what I feel like. Okay. I'm sorry I got to hear that conversation, but I keep telling you. She think I'm playing with her. She can go take her ass right back to that ratchet ass school downtown. Okay. Reciprocity. This is like an interracial connection that you have with this person. Knight of Wands. Could be a fire sign. I'm getting like heavy Aries, Leo, Sag. 7 of Swords. This person might have been deceptive towards you. Yeah. I feel like there was a lot of fighting around this. Lots of disagreement. That lion, I'm telling you, was about to fuck somebody up. And the Empress had to come and hold the lion back. Like, unless this is pertaining to your strength. It's almost like just have the conversation and calm down and try to release the tension rather than, I don't know, it's kind of giving me like pick your battles wisely. Because if there's reciprocity trying to come back into a situation, you already know what you're walking into. You're walking into a person that's a player, right? Likes to come in and out with situations with the Knight of Wands. You got somebody that you know lies a lot with the Seven of Swords. This person is deceptive as shit. Then you got this Knight of Swords energy where you know this person is like, you're like a ticking time bomb. You're ready to fuck this person up. So it's like the time card is saying, I'm afraid it's too late to take action, which is showing me don't even head in this direction. Why is there this much tension around the Empress with the Strength card and a new opportunity? Like, why is somebody holding back like this? This is weird. Ace of Swords. Somebody needs to come in and speak their truth. I mean, how many times are we going to see the damn swords come out in this reading today? The king and the queen of swords came out. The crocus card came out with the sword. The jasmine card came out with the sword. A lot of swords in today's reading. So air energy, I don't know. Air and fire, even though we have all these planets in mutable energy with like lots of water. All right, not just mutable, but take a look here. Hold on. I mean, we do got a lot immutable. We got the moon, Saturn, and Neptune. In fixed water, we've got Mercury and Venus. And then in cardinal water, we got Mars. This feels more like cardinal water energy. Like divine feminine energy ready to come in and fuck somebody up. Mars's energy, like ready to take action. It's lit. I don't know. What's the Ace of Swords about, though? The Hermit. Somebody's like trying to remain really quiet, not trying to speak up and speak their truth. Chooses to remain not involved in the drama. It's because they feel like, I don't know if they feel like they lost out on an opportunity, so they rather play the background of it all. Four of Swords, yeah. I'm kind of feeling like somebody feels like it's too late. If they've caused some sort of drama here in a relationship, it looks like the Empress is like, I'm going to have the strength to hold back the lion from within. Because if I come to this motherfucker, I'm killing them. All right? It's kind of giving me that energy. It's like, I'm going to pack this up. I'm going to put up them 3 swords and where this person hurt me. And I'm going to just lie with my truth. There goes the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords is like, I'm going to go deal with this on my own. I'm going to stay quiet. This could be the masculine doing this. Because the cards, is the way it's playing out, it's like the person that wants reciprocity, it's showing me heavy masculine energy on these cards. All right. And because the feminine is holding back, it's causing someone to manipulate a situation and where if someone has their guard up and knows that they're trying to more so move in the energy of avoiding conflict, it's like the person that's trying to come in with the conversation is like, nah, I think I'm good. I think I'm going to stay right over here. It's too late to talk to this person. Okay. So it's showing me the feminine side and the masculine side. And I'm feeling like the masculine was the one coming through very manipulative with the Empress energy. I mean, there's still lots of passion here. I don't know what's going on. There's like some sort of secrets. Lots of stalking. Someone trying to remain in power. All right, but then thinking that balance is still going to be able to come through with the High Priestess. You can't fuck over the High Priestess. They know everything. They feel everything. They see everything before it even fucking happens. And this could be a King of Coins trying to do this. Coming towards someone that's very intuitive, a King of Cups. It's not going to happen. Tell me more so what the person pertaining to their truth. What is the truth all about? I don't feel like the truth is somebody doesn't no longer want to invest. It feels more so like it seems to be too much of a heavy burden and trying to continue to fight for something. Four of Wands. Judgment. Six of Wands. I mean, this person actually might be losing out. Whether it's the Empress that needs to have the conversation with whoever. Let's just say this is Emperor energy over here because it's given masculine. All right. The masculine is the one that's like, I'm afraid to speak my truth at this point because it's like it might be too late. But it's like the minute that this person chooses to really face up to the fact that, yes, if you go speak your truth, you might just get what the fuck you want. Judgment, Four of Wands, Six of Wands. So if someone has been trying to reciprocate some sort of energy after being a player and being deceptive and causing drama with this damn Knight of Swords, they done pissed off the Empress is what it looked like. Because she done released the fucking lion out on his ass. Alright. Death card. That shit is over. Yeah. It's over. It's like, go find a new path because you missed your opportunity. At least that's what it feels like. But over here, it's like, if you was just to be honest and speak your truth about, ooh, that was weird. I just got real lightheaded. It's almost like if you feel like you missed out on an opportunity, then, I mean, obviously, if you're not speaking your truth and you rather stay quiet about it, and you've been like focusing on your healing rather than facing the fact that, yes, you may have been involved and or wanted to invest in this situation, but you're not saying anything. You feel like it's too much of a heavy burden, but the minute that you speak your truth, you can actually reconcile and it'll come together with this person the way that it's meant to. What's all the conflict about? Because it feels like manipulation. Secret enemies, lies, things that were hidden with the energy of the moon here. The World card. Five of Coins. How someone tried to stop someone from receiving some sort of funds or something. Keeping somebody in the energy of going through hardship. This could have been like unemployment, the lack of finances, the lack of material, anything. If anybody lost out on any type of possession, it was this person that did it. Because it's coming through that way. They cause conflict. They cause like a boundary up with you. They cause deception. They cause fights. They feel like they missed out on an opportunity, but they're pussy because they won't come in and tell the truth. They rather hide it. What's going on this side with the Empress? It's like they know that they cannot come to a high priestess, which is going to be the person that went through the spiritual journey, that went through the whole dark night of the soul moment. It's like now this person is going to have to go through the dark night of the soul because they have to go sit with their truth. They got to search for the truth from within and find out why the fuck they did this to an Empress. It's the way it's coming through. All right, so show me what's going on with the Empress now. Because the Empress got a new opportunity here sitting with the Ace of Pentacles. Accelerating very quickly. Eight of Wands. Six of Swords moving on. And the Knight of Cups. Tapping into new love. Page of Wands with something creative. Wheel of Fortune. Tapping into their destiny. Chariot. Winning. I mean, damn. So who would have the balls to walk up to an Empress after fucking them over like that? Nobody. Unless somebody got fucking balls to say, listen, that was me, I did that, but this is why. Very rare. Very, very rare that somebody would actually grow the balls to do that shit. Love you. Ow. That's what it's giving, y'all. I don't know. Somebody need to grow some balls and say some shit. But they know that it's too late. I mean, even to just apologize, to try to reconcile, because it says you want to have an equal give and take, lies. You want somebody to call you to suck on your balls is what you want. Not. I'm just being real. All right. Somebody fucked it up. Sabotaged it. Ran away. Still wants the reunion. Is indecisive about it. Continues to reminisce about it. Chose to escape. Still has hope. Is in the energy of regret because they're fucking confused as shit and it's overwhelming this person. And this is going to be the person now having to go deal with their ego and their shadow side, which is going to be shown as the hermit, the masculine. But hurt because their person keeps holding back. The person that they want to come back together with. But they won't speak a truth because they're too scared. All right, I'm not pulling crystals today. We're going to pull fortune cards. Let's see what's coming out. Celebrations. It says you are ready to bring new and exciting things into your life. I'm seeing the number 5. Somebody could be born in May. Taurus energy. All right. May 17th to be exact. I got 517 out here. Love. Love surrounds all of your connections. Move forward positively in all of your areas of your life. So 5 and 17 is giving me Aquarius and Taurus. With the Star card and the Hierophant. All right, the Fool card is here. Number 12 is given Hangman energy. Have the courage to embrace change, take risks, and be adventurous. Fire, number 10. I'm seeing Wheel of Fortune, all fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. It says let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present moment. October could be of significance. Whoa. The Owl is here, number 23. There are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So the 23rd, where's the moon on the 23rd? Cancer. Lots of spiritual messages come through with the energy of Cancer. I mean, Mars is there right now, but still. Cancer is very intuitive. (16) The Lion. I'm seeing Scorpio's energy and or Aries with the Tower card. All right. Harness the loyal and protective aura of the Lion and charge ahead magnificently. So on the 16th, the moon will be in Aries right before we hit the full moon on the 17th. That Lion doesn't want to go nowhere in this reading. Oh my God. So the person that really is like loyal and protective over their aura is going to be the Empress energy is what I'm feeling here. All right, it's tapping in with the cards of celebration and love. All right, let's look at the Fool and the Fire. Because it looks like the Fool is the fire sign, the Aries, the Leo, and or the Sag. Cannot deal. Patience. It says slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Number 24. So the moon will still be in Cancer on that day, but it will be ingressing into Leo's energy. So this could be a Leo fire sign That's a damn fool. Okay. All right, 1 over top of all this energy, and we out of here. Lovers. All right, I got the number 18 here, so the energy of the moon, Cancer's energy. It says there are 2 paths ahead. Be true to yourself. Down on the bottom of the deck is Thorns. Number 31, weathering the challenges ahead will bring a new and positive future. You got the Phoenix right under there. So there's like rising of the Phoenix energy coming through. I'm seeing lots of like fire. Big deal. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis, is what it says. All right, so I'm seeing the 5th, the 17th, the 12th, the 16th, the 23rd, the 24th, the 10th, the 31st, the 25th, and or the 18th. These could be your birthdays. All right, could be of October or of any month pertaining to this reading if it resonates for you. All right, I love you guys. I'm out of here. I'll check you guys out later. Bye.